film a couple of videos. The first one I want to film is the third time me doing this video. You read the title, you know what I'm talking about. But basically I made a bunch of New Year's resolutions at the beginning of last year, and I figured that halfway through the year I'd kind of do a little checkup and see how I'm doing on all of those goals. So the first time I filmed it I was pretty sick and I had no enthusiasm whatsoever, and I was like, we should probably do it again. Second time I did it was good. It was a good video, but it's actually a little outdated now with things I said in it, and I didn't really feel like typing a bunch of text in there and being like, actually I said this, but really in reality it's like this. So I figured I'd just refilm it. So basically I went through my old video the first time I wrote this script. It's basically the same, and I went through and said, well, this is what I said I was going to be doing, what did I actually end up doing? The first thing I talked about in that video was different groups that I was collecting. So I talked about AOA, VIX, A-Pink, Super Junior, After School, and I think that was basically it in that video that I really focused on, was those groups, because those are the big groups that I want to finish this year. Of course Infinite is a big one as well, but I'm not too concerned with finishing it, so yeah. So AOA, I said I need 6 things at the beginning of the year. Now I need 5. I got their debut album from Brandon. VIX, I said I needed 5 things, and I said that I wasn't going to do Japanese stuff. I was very against doing the Japanese stuff, but that has changed. I've decided that I want to do the Japanese stuff for VIX, which isn't a lot, so it's kind of just one of those things where I'm like, you can do it. You can just do it. It's fine. So I am going to get their Air Japan. I like version B. Version B is my favorite. And I think I'll get the normal edition as well, because why not? And yeah, but if I get the normal edition too, it's going to make me feel like I just need version A, and then I'll be like, oh, I could just get version A and it'll be fine. VIX I am really good on, actually. I just ordered their last 2 Korean albums tonight. You might see those unboxings before you see this video. I don't really know what order I'm going to put them up yet, minus the Voodoo album with Yuck CD plate, but that's a different thing. That's a different thing. We're not going to talk about that. A-Pink, I said I needed 4, and I need 1 thing now. Their Secret Garden album is all I need, and I almost bought that with some of my money too, but I decided to order 17's album instead with the 2 versions of Shiny's album, so, which you won't see me unbox for a while, and I feel really sad about it, that it's going to be a while until I unbox it. The albums got shipped out, but I'm leaving. So A-Pink, I just need their Secret Garden album. I pre-ordered their newest Japanese single, Love Japan, which got released on the 20th, so I'm basically done with A-Pink. Super Junior, my list has expanded a lot. Basically, I had a conversation with a friend and went through exactly what I need Japanese-wise from them. You guys already saw my updated collection video. I was a little frustrated in that video just because, well, it was like my 3rd time filming it, so I was a little like, you know, look how small this Japanese collection is. But I am very proud of my collection so far, and it can only go up really from here. So, you know, I have a great collection, and I'm really proud of my Super Junior collection and my Infinite collection. I'm very proud of all my collections. I just would like to at least have 1 version of everything. That's kind of been my goal for Super Junior for a while, and I haven't been able to complete it, and it's making me feel like I should stop focusing on tons of groups and start focusing on Super Junior and Infinite a little more. Super Junior, I still need a lot of things. I did order a couple of really cool things for Super Junior recently though, and I'm excited. I also bought another pack of Infinite Star Cards, so I'm gonna get that collection done, and there's just things that I like bought with my birthday money that are making me feel a little better. After School, I've only gotten 1 thing from them since January, and it was a normal edition of a Japanese single. Oh, I said I was gonna do a lot with them this year, and I didn't end up doing that much, which I haven't done that much so far, but there's time for me to come back, you know. I'm 10 in the right direction. I bought 17's album, that's Pledis. For Korean stuff, all I need is, Bang Korean, which isn't hard for me to get, and I should just get it. Like, I don't know why I keep putting it off. It's not hard for me to get. I know exactly where I'm getting it from. I just haven't done it yet, and I should just go do it. I have a couple more Reina cards than I used to. Not too many more. I've got a lot of her cards are Japanese. I think I bought Lady Luck Dilly Dally and Yasashi Akuma, My Sweet Devil, and which is an orange caramel single, and I traded for her Shush. I don't know if I said that in the other video. I also got her Bang Japan photo card as well. So I'm going in the right direction for it. I just haven't bought a lot of photo cards lately, to be completely honest, because I just had to focus on buying albums, and which brings me into the next thing I want to talk about is my budgeting, which I think I've done a really good job with it. A lot of you guys ask me how I afford all the things that I buy, and it's because I work and I save money, and I am very, very careful with my money. When I first got a job, I was not careful with my money, which is what you saw last semester. Not this past semester where I was injured and whatever, but the one before that, when I first got a job, I was just like, I can buy everything, and I just did, which was great. Like, my collection expanded so much, but it was also like, okay, how much money do we have for these other real life things that we need to buy? I said in the budgeting thing that I wanted to keep enough money that I can afford all the comebacks. I messed up with Exodus a little bit. I didn't buy Exodus, still haven't bought an Exodus. It wasn't really my fault though, because the places that were selling Exodus were like, we'll give you a random member, and I was like, but I only want Schumann. I don't want anybody else. I only want Schumann. And so I guess that it's not my fault. I mean, I could have bought it from Yes Asia, but it's not one of those things where I'm like trying to figure out what I want to buy that with, but I'm going to buy the repack with it. So whenever they release the repack is when I will do that. Getting end of the month videos up. I actually have done really well with it this semester. I've gotten basically it up on the first every single day. I had issues one month where my computer was like, this is not a file that we know, and I was like, why? But it actually ended up working after I filmed it again, edited it, and tried to put it on the internet, and it was, I like went back and looked at the file again, and I was like, what was wrong with this? And it was like, oh, it works now. And I was like, but I also don't really know when I'm gonna do it next month because of school. So next month is gonna be a little challenging, but I'm hoping that I can keep it up and get it up either before or on the 1st of each month. I've done really well so far, and I'd really like to continue doing do all 12 months like this. It would be so nice. I'd be really excited if I could get all 12 months on the 1st without missing a day. It would just be amazing for me. I guess that's really it that I talked about. We're doing well. We're doing well. A lot of the things I said at the beginning of the year, I was very hopeful that I was gonna get a lot of things done, but a lot of things happened, which isn't a bad thing, because if you think about the person in that video, me in that video who was talking, basically I was very nervous for this year after 2014. 2014 was such a bad year for so many reasons, but 2015 has been turning out to be an amazing year, full of amazing comebacks, and when I film my top 10 video tomorrow, I'm going to talk more about this month, but this month was amazing, and everything that came out this month was amazing, and I'm just so impressed with so many things, and so many great debuts happened, and especially Monsta X, and you know, 17 that happened, and I feel like things are getting done. Things that should be getting done are getting done. Boa had to come back. Like, what? Boa had to come back? It's so exciting, and I'm really excited for the next 6 months. Hopefully I'm still smiling in 6 months. I'm the kind of person who like feels like if she talks about something too much, I'm gonna jinx it, which is sometimes when there's like rumors going around, I just won't talk about it because it will come true if I talk about it. So sometimes I just completely ignore things and just do not say anything. But yeah, hopefully in 6 months I'm still smiling and happy and excited about the year, and yeah. So I think that's all I wanted to say for this video. Let me know how your resolutions for this year are going. Are you doing well? Are you? I think I'm doing pretty well, both on personal resolutions as well as the K-pop ones that I shared with you guys. I think I'm doing well on everything this year, and I'm very happy. I am a very happy person. I'm a much happier person this year than I was last year, and I'm very excited about that. And I hope that you guys, even if you're sitting there like, oh my god, I had all these resolutions, things I wanted to do this year, and I haven't had a chance to do them yet, I hope that this video causes you to be like, wait, I wanted to do this stuff. You have 6 months left. Go out and go do it. Go do everything you said you were going to do. You have time left. I think this was a good checkup video. It made me reflect on everything I've done so far this year, and yeah, I hope it made you reflect a little bit too. Alright, I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye!